Hello, this is an easy lesson today. The first word that you probably know already is employee. Employee. An employee is a person who works for the company. So you could say, we have 1 employee. We have 5 employees. Remember, put an S for plural. So you'd ask a question, how many employees does your company have? How many employees does your company have? Or how many employees do your company have? That's probably more right. You would say, we have 100 employees. Okay? So you say, how many employees do you have? We have 1,000 employees. That's employees. Where do your employees work? They work at the factory down the street. What is turnover? Turnover. Well, turnover means turnover. Okay, turnover, what does that mean? Well, turnover means your employees are leaving. So the employees come to your company and then they leave. Right? They're turning over. They're moving to a different company. That's turnover. Also, turnover can mean sales. Whoops, that's employee. Turnover can mean sales. So if our sales are $1 million a year, we can say that our turnover is $1 million a year. That's what they say in Britain. In America, Canada, and the rest of the world, we call it sales. So, what is employee turnover? Employee turnover is the word that we say when an employee works at our company and then works at a different company. And they're just changing jobs. So we could say, what is the status of employee turnover? Well, what is the status of employee turnover? If employees are coming to our company and next month they're leaving, only 1 month, the status of employee turnover at our company is bad. What is employee turnover at your company? Well, you could say our company has low turnover because our employees, they come to our company and they stay. That's low employee turnover. High employee turnover means very often and very frequently the employees come to your company and they switch to a different company. So when they switch a lot, that's high employee turnover. Well, what is absenteeism? What is absenteeism? Well, if your employee turnover is high, then you'd say we have high absenteeism. Because what does absent mean? Absent means gone. Gone. Absenteeism means goneism. So you're saying the employees are gone a lot of the time. So how many employees are gone? The question we ask is, at your company, how much absenteeism is there? And we'd say, well, absenteeism is high because a lot of employees are turning over, or employee turnover is high. But if it's the opposite, you'd ask, how is absenteeism at your company? How is absenteeism at your company? And if it's low, you say, well, it's actually quite low because employee turnover is low. Let's do a review. We know employee. Employee is somebody who works at our company. Employee have turnover. Turnover means the employees are leaving, or remember sales, but employees are leaving. So employee turnover means that our employees are going to a different company. That's employee turnover. And employee turnover is the same thing as absenteeism. So when employee turnover is high, absenteeism is high. When employee turnover is low, absenteeism is low.